Aries? This is going to be your love forecast for the second half of October. This is for my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. There is a little bit of a wait for a reading with me at the moment, so if you do ever find you can't get a hold of me, or if you would like to explore your options, I have put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is an excellent company that's going to offer you access to so many brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link that I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free, so check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you'd like to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. Interesting that we've got the Devil card at the bottom of the deck, Aries, so maybe there's some temptation or a lot of desire going on between you and a person. And then I just saw the 7 of Swords and the Knight of Cups, so someone that you could have some romance with, but maybe something that feels either sneaky or off, or there's a temptation. I don't know. Let's have a look. Knight of Cups again. Any messages for my Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of October, please, Spirit. Any love messages for my Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of October. And the Knight of Wands, Aries. Okay, so a lot of passion, maybe a bit of in and out sort of behavior. I've got the Ace of Swords, so there's a truth coming through. The Wheel of Fortune, so a positive shift where there's been a lot of conflict or tension, or maybe competition or outside energy. So I was picking up a lot of attraction, but maybe you've been in something a bit non-committal with a person, or there's been outside people involved. Let's have a look. 2 of Wands in the reverse, 7 of Cups in the reverse. Well, there's been lack of direction or indecision for sure, Aries, with that 2 of Wands. And the 7 of Cups, there could have been a lot of confusion or mixed feelings or other cups in the mix. Seems to be like there's a shift coming through for you and a clarity. Maybe you're making some decisions, Aries, where you've been indecisive, or maybe you're cutting away a situation where there are other energies involved, or you're cutting away other energies to get to the truth of what you really want and moving forward with that. I mean, I'm going to have to get the cross energies. I'm really picking up there could be one particular situation you're getting a lot of clarity on, where maybe there has been some tension or some competition. Let's just see what's going on here. Queen of Cups, yeah. Someone that you're emotionally connected to, and there's the World card, and we've got the Hierophant. Okay, so Aries, for some of you, there's a sense of accomplishment and moving towards, like, getting some kind of a clarity and moving towards someone that you have a lot of an emotional connection with, a deep emotional connection with. We've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, and it seems to be that maybe there's a closing out of competition. Maybe there's a decision being made to move into something that is more traditional or committed. Hierophant card, we've got Taurus energy and the World. That there may be issues to do with distance or travel between you and this person, or otherwise this is closing out cycles. I do have your energy, Aries, coming out as the Emperor, so someone here is taking control of matters, wanting to clarify things, maybe wanting a new start. Also a conversation could be being had around commitment, or a clarity around commitment. Maybe this has been non-committal. King of Swords is here as well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. But this is about conversation, communication. Perhaps, like I said, there's been hot and cold. You know, Queen of Cups is very warm, very loving. King of Swords can be a little bit detached. But it seems to be like, you know, King of Swords in upright energy is truth, and Ace of Swords is truth. I think that there's been maybe a bit of a withdrawal between you and someone with the Hermit energy, or taking a step back, or something being processed. King of Swords also cuts things away. So there could be this energy of cutting away maybe competing energies, competing interests, other options. Guys, you know, it doesn't always have to be that there's cheating and stuff involved, or even the non-committal stuff. You know, 7 of Cups can be confusion and mixed feelings maybe around commitment, due to like conflicting interests, Or you could be from different backgrounds, like religion or background could be playing into this. There could be issues connected to a father figure. I mean, there seems to be competing outside forces, but the Five of Wands in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune next to it tells me there's a positive shift, and there's a Knight of Cups and a Page of Cups. So there's someone coming forward wanting to make a romantic offer, taking control of matters, wanting to really solidify this. And then we've got the Nine of Wands is in the reverse. So there seems to be a dropping of the guard or wanting to release a wound here, guys. And getting through all the mixed emotions. So clarifying things where things have been stuck or confusing. I will get the oracles later to get a little bit more detail on what's been causing all the confusion. And then we've got the Five of Cups, but it's in the reverse. So letting go of, you know, maybe if there are regrets between the two of you, this is trying to release the regrets. This is also perhaps wounding connected to outside energies or other people that have been playing into this situation or past stuff. You know, Five of Cups is when we cry over spilt milk. You could have maybe had a bit of a tower moment with this person, because I am seeing conflict and tension. And you know, this is about also the crumbling of the old way. So maybe this is like you had a tower with a person because things haven't been working, or there's been a lack of decision or direction or mixed signals or confusion. And now it's like the rebuild, because 4 Emperor cards are really about building. So you're building something new with a person, and there's the Seven of Wands in the reverse. There could have been some defensiveness or some standoffishness that caused a tower. But a tower also could be, and now again, another tower where things are transforming and it's very different to what you had. So this is releasing what's not serving. The Tower card always is about, you know, big changes. You know, this could also be surprising, this surprise conversation or communication and what comes through and the clarity and the shift that happens. You understand? So Tower doesn't always have to be negative, you know. Tower is just like we get very clear on what's not working and we cut away what's not working and then we rebuild, okay? We've got, yeah, the Scorpio energy with the Tower card, guys. And then I've got a Queen of Wands here. There could have also been something that you had to learn about yourself here, Aries. I mean, Queen of Wands is a fire sign energy. It could be you and your archetype sort of learning to stand in your power. It's about confidence. Maybe something within this situation was causing a lot of tension and drama, internal conflict or confusion or mixed feelings for you, because perhaps there's past stuff that you needed to release. You know, if this applies to you and you've been very defensive or very guarded or closed off, you know, Queen of Wands in her confidence is a balanced queen. It's, you know, maybe you're regaining your confidence in a situation, or maybe someone is coming forward and seeing you very much in that light, Queen of Wands. Maybe you took your power back if you felt like someone wasn't really coming to the table or choosing you, all right? Anyway, that's Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So the Strength card in the reverse, I do feel like there has been a lack of confidence or courage in this situation. I do think that this person and you, there is this offer coming through. I've got Six of Cups. This is like reconciling issues. I also think, you know, you could have memories with this person and it's very nice. So when things are good, it's very nice. And I think when things are tense, you know, it could probably trigger quite a lot between you and this person. Maybe there's a lot of projection, defensiveness. This is also ego issues. When I have the Strength card in the reverse, it's like that shadow Strength card, Leo energy, guys. So that can be also our ego issues connected to our past wounding. So past relationships or childhood stuff. Okay, and I did say that there was things coming up around a father figure as well. But there's a releasing of the wound and a dropping of the guard, okay? There's been a sense of the unknown here, or maybe there was a lot of this feeling like things are not clear. You've been trying to tap into your intuition to get the clarity, but now I think the clarity, because this is major arcana, but now the clarity is coming through in your day to day, like in a physical conversation. And I think it's positive. I'm going to get the cards on this person, but the reason why I say it's positive is because I've got the Star card here. So it could be what you're hoping and wishing for. Aquarius energy and Pisces energy. This is healing as well. So your intuition, your higher self is calling for you to heal maybe past issues related maybe to this person that have been coming up, but that are maybe more so about you and your own self-perception and your own story and wounding, etc. That's maybe being triggered more so in this situation. I'm just saying, guys, because you're standing in your Queen of Wands energy. So you're very much sort of in this very beautiful, strong, confident type of an energy, and something within this situation was challenging your confidence. But guys, the way I read, I don't project and blame. I'll absolutely say if someone is not, if it's dangerous, but like I'm getting not so much that I just feel like what's coming in on the outside is just mirroring back something within us, and that situations can conform and change. So the World card is closing out a cycle, and it does seem to be that there's opportunity here for reconciling issues, and there is still hope. And you can have something potentially very stable with this person, okay? I think you've had difficulty seeing eye to eye, Five of Swords, and there's been some conflict or tension. And maybe you also felt, because the High Priestess, it's possible that this person, there's a lot that has gone unsaid. That could be a challenge as well, Aries. Ace of Swords is learning to speak your truth. It's about open communication. King of Swords as well is about communication. I'm not getting the Shadow King. I'm actually getting someone that wants to come forward and be truthful and honest, where things maybe have been hidden or unclear. Okay, so things will be revealed. I'm not telling you to take anyone that you don't want. The positive shift might also be for you to close out old cycles and decide in your heart what's right and what's wrong for you. Or maybe this is a reflection of an old pain that you want to release so you can move forward. Wheel of Fortune's also karmic cycle. So how do we just stop repeating the same? Well, it starts from our own self-beliefs, our own self-concept, and then that's mirrored to us from the outside. But there has been some pain between you and this person. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, maybe even painful cycles, a painful ending, but there's a reconnect here, Six of Cups, and I'm going to do their side energies as well, guys. But I've got a King of Cups right after with a Nine of Cups, guys. So there is mutual love here, and there's a sense of this being something that would make you happy. For most of you, please don't attack me in the comments and tell me that I'm, but he's a narcissist and he did this. So then maybe it's not your story. I don't know, but there seems to be mutual love between you and this person. I'm going to get specifically them. What are they coming in with? Judgment card. So there seems to be a comeback round after Five of Wands, after a conflict. Maybe this is also accountability. If you do feel that this person has done maybe the wrong thing in some way, or this is accountability for healing. Maybe there's personal healing on both sides that need to be done, and healing between the two of you. I also saw, and then the Queen of Swords I just saw as I split the deck. So there's a conversation brewing and a truth and a clarity. Now, guys, conversations can go either way. So how can I fortune tell for you and say what's the outcome? If there's a lot of reactionary energy, if you're holding on to past disappointment or regret or an assumption, well, then the Tower, this could be literally the end or the crumbling, or there's opportunity, there's still hope here that maybe to get on the same page, and have an honest conversation and resolve conflict. So you see how that works. High Priestess, so there's a sense of, you might have a very intuitive bond with this person, but there's also a sense of secrecy and things unknown. We've got Ace of Pentacles as well. I think that this person's coming forward and sees an opportunity with you, with that Ace of Pentacles, for something more stable and committed. There could be issues around money or career, because I just saw Nine of Pentacles as well. Seven of Swords is in the reverse. Page of Swords is in the upright. Nine of Swords is in the reverse. The Knight of Wands is in the upright. The Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. This situation, this person, their feelings and intentions, they want to come out of the cold with you. There's a sense of watching and observing. This person could be watching you online, connected to you online. Knight of Wands, it's been very hot and cold. There's a lot of passion. Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is my caught out card. So either you or both of you feel like the other one has been caught out or called out in some way for doing something. Okay, there's a clarity or a truth and an accountability maybe coming through. The Nine of Swords is in the reverse though, so there's stress that they want to get past. Let me see what this Seven of Swords in the reverse is. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles. I think this is also a lot to do with maybe there's been this sense of this has been quite non-committal. Okay, so maybe someone has called out the other one for being more Knight of Wands and less putting in effort towards something stable. I mean, a Queen of Pentacles is a stable, loyal, committed energy. Let me just see. I don't know why my camera is moving, guys, and I'm sorry about that. Looks a bit funny. Let me move this way. Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit? The Nine of Wands is in the reverse. Okay, so there is this sense of wanting to get on the same page and release the wounding. There could be massive trust issues between you and this person. So the hot and cold thing, I'm not so much, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, I feel like this is like a calling out, but I don't know that necessarily there's been maybe I mean, Five of Wands here is in the reverse, so this is releasing other options or competition. So maybe there has been something like an outside energy that's influenced this, or the non-committal thing has really provoked like a lack of trust. But Page of Cups is an offer. Yeah, Nine of Wands, I don't know. I mean, there could be trust issues, like I said, because there's past stuff that hasn't been released. Five of Cups, like past sadness, past loss, distrust, regrets around relationships. But this person wants to make it right and they are holding on to you. Sorry, guys, I'm going to adjust the camera again. I don't know what is going on. Okay, and apologies if you can't really see, but it's better that you see me when I'm talking than nothing at all. Okay, so we got the Justice card. So this is about making things right and balancing things out. And then there's the Moon card. So this is, and then the Wheel of Fortune again. So this is a positive shift and a resolution, I think. But this is karmic cycles. So there could be a lot of projection of trust issues, etc., with one another. And someone could have been quite avoidant, you know, and that could have been causing a lot of conflict or tension or non-committal type energy. So what does this person want? Knight of Cups. I think we had the Knight of Cups before. So they want to come in. This is romantic. This is potentially an apology. So that could be what's going on between the two of you. And there's that Ace of Pentacles. This person wants commitment. Okay, so there's an opportunity here to renew and to have something stable and committed. The Moon card is how we were nurtured, and it's come out with the Page of Cups. So this could be, you know, really subconscious stuff like childhood wounding, etc., that's been interfering with the connection or causing a lot of this standoffishness or guardedness, okay? So this is the hot and cold that I'm picking up on. I mean, tell me a bit more about that Seven of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Swords, it's honestly, it's just this avoidance of dealing with issues or avoidance in choosing and committing. But there's a clarity and a truth coming through and a conversation about stability. And, you know, I think the Moon is really about facing, and the Ace of Swords about facing the truth about our own shit, basically, that has to be resolved, that may have been causing a lot of drama between the two of you. That's that Ten of Swords and the King of Swords and energy. So there's been a lot of this maybe holding back. And we've got High Priestess and Seven of Cups. So lots that hasn't been revealed or said that then causes a lot of suspicion. I do feel like there have been outside factors, whether that's work or friends or maybe lingering ex energy. But I feel like this is a conversation and clarity around that to resolve the issue, an opportunity to get back on the same page and maybe have something very committed, okay? Yeah, there's been a lot of this mixed feelings. You know, perhaps also there's projection. This person also could feel like you have had other options and maybe there was a lot of trust issues coming around from that. Maybe you both had other options or have other options, guys. I'm not judging, but I'm just saying that there's some kind of a conversation and opportunity actually for commitment. Okay, observing, watching you, Page of Swords energy, obsessed with you. So there's a lot of obsession. Twin flames, mirrored emotions. You're mirroring one another, guys. So whatever issues are coming up or wounds, it seems to be a mirror issue. And so there's things that need to be healed or resolved. Butterflies, happiness, devotion, King and Queen of Cups. That's what I was saying. Okay, locked, detached. So there's been a bit of this sort of detached energy, which is bit sort of, King of Swords can come across a little bit that way, you know, it's that detached. And I think that's an avoidance issue. It's like a protective issue, and it can cause this hot and cold Knight of Wands type energy, which then triggers maybe the other side of feeling neglected or whatnot, and then a lot of pain and standoffishness, right? Because then I have terms, working out, begging, negotiating with love, unconditional, compassion, genuine, and then children, immaturity. Maybe you're dealing with someone that's a bit immature, maybe that's you or both of you, Page of Cups, the Moon, but this is also childhood issues coming up. And I said that a few times about resolving the past. And that's what I get when I have Page of Cups and the Moon, with adrenaline, ups and downs, roller coaster, good and bad rushes of feelings. So take that as you will, Aries, but I'm seeing opportunity here to get on the same page and possibly even commit. And there's a conversation brewing, so it depends how that goes. But you both are kind of mirroring one another. And maybe that's the breakthrough with the Tower as well coming through, and Ace of Swords ×2. There's like a clarity and a breakthrough moment around, you know, taking accountability for each person's own past baggage in order to have more, you know, a deeper, more authentic kind of a connection. Because Ace of Swords is also truth and authenticity, and you both seem to have been, it's like wall meets wall, holding back on one another a little bit and then going round in circles. And this is a positive shift. It's an opportunity for, you know, something really positive to come out of it. All right, Aries, I hope that that resonates for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.